Hello and welcome to the Kickstarter for Killtopia Phantoms 2. My name's Dave Cook, I'm the writer and creator of the Killtopia comic book series. The Killtopia series was inspired by many of my favourite pieces of media, from manga and anime to video games and movies. These include things like Cowboy Bebop, Akira, Perfect Blue, Ghost in the Shell, Blade Runner, Battle Royale, No More Heroes, and many other things. So if you enjoy that kind of vibe, you're going to find something to love in the Killtopia series, for sure. Killtopia is now into its second story arc, called Phantoms. However, if you haven't read this series before, we've got you covered in the campaign. We're offering cheap digital bundles and physical back issues as well. So, there's easy ways for you to get caught back up on the series. Also, if you scroll down the campaign page just below this video, we have a link to the free edition of Killtopia Volume 1. So you can get started on the entire saga free of charge on us. And if you download it, please enjoy. Okay, with all of that out of the way, it's time to actually take a look at the background to Killtopia and what you can expect from the new Killtopia Phantom series. Please enjoy. Our first story arc is about bounty hunters in the neon-soaked megacity of Neo-Tokyo, which has been overrun by a horde of killer mecha. The mechs have terraformed the city's Sector K district into a deadly urban jungle. The Japanese government rebrands Sector K as Killtopia, home of the planet's hottest bloodsport. In the Killtopia hunting grounds, high-tech hunters known as Wreckers kill the mecha for money, fame, and unlimited social influence. But when Crash, one of the mecha, turns sentient, the discovery triggers a battle royale across Japan that has global consequences. As the series unfolds, the very existence of our planet comes under threat. There's so much more in this arc, but I won't spoil the details for you here. Phantoms is the second arc of the Killtopia saga. It takes place 5 years after the first arc ends. The Killtopia Bloodsport has fallen. One of the sport's biggest stars, Bloody Mary, finds herself directionless and with no purpose in life. On Halloween night, a mass mind hacker terrorizes the city's Shibuya district. They make millions of people see their worst fears come to life, manipulating their perception of reality in horrific ways. Fearing a second attack, Neo-Tokyo's police force establishes Phantoms, an elite task force dedicated to finding the mind hacker before their reign of terror goes global. After Mary is invited to join Phantoms, she finally finds a way back to the spotlight she so desperately craves. However, as Phantoms gets closer to the truth, they find themselves thrust into a deadly game of warring Yakuza clans, hacker cells, and shady government agencies. Their own perception of reality begins to warp and evolve in horrific ways, thanks to the mind hacker's influence. Can Mary and her team hold their sanity together long enough to catch them? Phantoms is a cyberpunk cop thriller, shot through with psychological horror elements. It takes place in a world twisted by the hacker's mental manipulation, seeding distrust and disinformation to break down society itself. Friends become enemies. Seemingly normal people start believing insane conspiracy theories and obvious propaganda. Nothing makes sense anymore, and it doesn't feel like there's a way back. Does this sound familiar? You'll really like Phantoms if you're a fan of all the influences I mentioned earlier, as well as the horror manga of Junji Ito, dark cop thrillers like Seven, Yakuza movies and video games, and hacker fiction. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you very much. It really means a lot that you stuck with it. And yeah, I just wanted to say a quick thank you to everyone for checking out the campaign. Whether you're a new fan or you've been reading us for a while, it's equally appreciated. It really is. We started Killtopia back in 2018 on Kickstarter. We raised something like £16,000 thanks to the generosity of our fans, and it's just grown from there. I'm always writing new books in the series, so who knows where it's going to go from this point. But yeah, either way, this couldn't happen without your support. So yeah, thank you so much. It's really appreciated by me and the team. So yeah, thanks for checking out the campaign. Thanks for backing it, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one, I guess. Be sure to keep looking at the campaign updates for updates on production and everything. And yeah, thank you so much. Have a good one. Cheers.